Guys, just a quick message. You hear this saying a lot, right? You're the average of the 5 people you spend most of your time with. But the fact of the matter is, that's no longer exactly true. It's not accurate enough. Because now, you're an average of the people whose content you consume as well. If you follow a vlogger heavily and you're spending hours a day watching this vlogger on YouTube, then guess what? They're gonna seep themselves into your mind. The way they think, the way they talk. That's gonna become part of you. So it's not just the people physically you spend your time with, it's the biographies you read, it's any YouTube interviews you watch, podcasts you listen to. You need to make sure the content you consume is of a high quality if you see yourself becoming a high quality individual. Okay, so I just wanted to put that warning out there. And on the same note, a lot of people say to me, how do you find a good mentor? I'm finding it so difficult to find a good mentor. And there's a lot of practical tips I can give you, but I'll share that in another video. But what I want to remind you is, you don't need to have a physical mentor. When I started out, I didn't have a mentor, but guess who were my mentors? Steve Jobs, Alex Ferguson. Any business person I wanted to be my mentor was my mentor because I could consume their content. I could find their videos on YouTube. I could buy their autobiography and read it. And so whenever I was faced with a challenge, I could ask myself, what would these great entrepreneurs do? And then try to find out how they'd react to a certain situation. So even though physically I didn't have those mentors, I had access to the way they were thinking, the way they would react to situations, and so I educated myself on them. I'd consume their content so I could try to become the average of these great people, not just consume any content that's thrown at me on the YouTube feed or my Twitter or Instagram feed. I never go through my feed. Why? Because that's what people want you to consume. I go and find the content I want to consume and consume that. Only consume what you want to consume. Yeah, got it? Good, go get it.